Okay, joined by Craig Fravel, President and CEO of the Breeders' Cup. You've been in town for a couple of days. Tell me a little bit about your overall impressions about the Stronach Group's improvements to Laurel Park.
Well, one thing the Stronach Group does when they commit themselves to a project, they do it first class. And I was here about a year and a half ago, and I had heard what some of the improvements were going to be, and now today I'm getting to see them firsthand, and it really is a spectacular change.
And you met with the governor as well. How did that go?
Well, we went over to the governor's office, and he couldn't be more enthusiastic about the progress they're making here in racing in Maryland. The breeders are doing much better than they were 5 or 10 years ago, and the sport's looking up. And so the governor was obviously quite interested in talking to us about the Breeders' Cup. And if enthusiasm is currency, we'd be here tomorrow. So.
Breeders' Cup at Santa Anita this past year. Do you think the Maryland Jockey Club might be a potential spot for the Breeders' Cup down the road?
Well, obviously the Stronach Group's a great partner of ours, and if they ask us to take a look at one of their properties as a potential venue, we're going to do that. And we don't usually talk about where we might be publicly, but it's nice to be wanted. Let me put it that way.
Tell me a little bit about the goals for the Breeders' Cup throughout the next couple of years.
Well, I think we've made tremendous progress over the last few years, and we're coming off 2 spectacular events, one at Keeneland and another one last year at Santa Anita. It starts with great racing. The Breeders' Cup Classic was named Longine's best race last year. We're very proud of that, and we think we probably could have had the same result the year before if a few breaks went our way, if Beholder hadn't scratched, for example. But we're very excited about the progress we're making, and our venues and our partnerships with racetracks are much improved, and the enthusiasm on their part for holding the event is great, and we can't wait to get to Del Mar this year.
Craig, thank you so much for your time. Best of luck with Del Mar next year.
Thank you, Acacia.